Hello and welcome to another episode of Build Your Idea with Victor Amos. In today's episode, I want to talk about something that is very, very important. Something that this is why I titled today's episode of Build Your Idea with Victor Amos as two skills that will separate winners from losers in 2026 in AI. Now, we are currently at a time where AI is getting bigger, better, and stronger. Now, I want us to look at the whole concept and the way the world is evolving beyond just about AI, right? At the end of the day, people don't really care about AI, right? What people care about is how AI can solve their problems. And I believe that is also so with you as you are watching this video. You don't really care about what AI can do. What you care more about is how AI can actually help you solve your problem, or either help you make your work easier, or it can at least be able to uh, be your partner in trying to navigate your way through life, either as a business person or as someone or as a career person. And that is why that is why what we are considering today is so important. And there are two skills I've identified that if you are able to master these two skills, you will be irreplaceable in the age of AI. Number two, you will also be empowered to be able to really achieve so big that even the people around you will wonder how you are able to navigate your way around, and how you are able to achieve so much with less effort. And that is why I'm talking about these two most important skills that are required in the age we are right now, as per talking about building your idea. Now, I want to start with these concepts. Now, I learned this concept from Myron Golden. Now, just to give us a bit of a context as to why the concept I'm about to explain is very, very important. Now, Myron Golden is one of the he's an American salesperson and one of the best salespeople in the world. Now, I was listening to him one time ago, right? And then he was talking about the four levels of value. Now, the way he broke down these four levels of value, I feel that is very, very relatable to the way the world works right now and the way we should be able to also approach life. And that is why I want to just inject that and use that as a basis to expand on what we're talking about today. Now, he mentioned the four levels of value. Now, starting from the base, we have the executions, right? Now, when we talk about execution, these are the people that are in the field doing the job, right? Getting the work done. Now, to make this very easy to understand, right? To make this very, very easy to understand, I want to use a construction project as a case study to explain the four levels of value so that we can be able to really understand this very, very well. Now, when you look at a construction project, right, we have the people, the executioners in this context here. This will be referred to as the masons, right? We refer to as the masons, the laborers, the people in the field getting the job done, right? Putting the blocks after the order, right? These are the executioners, right? Then we have the people we have the people that are above them, who are the project manager. Now, who is a project manager? The project manager is the person that oversees, right, the construction project, right? He might be an engineer, right? But or he might even be an architect, but he is the one basically in charge of the more of like the junior leader, right? Who is in charge of the site project. So he ensures that all the things that the laborers need is provided, right? The water, the all the things they need. The cement ensures that the cement does not finish before that the cement does not finish while they are still working. And then at the end of the day, he also pays the laborers, right? So this is the man, this is more of like the manager on site, right? Who is the project manager. Then at the top of, but then at the top of this, we have the communicators, right? Who is a communicator in this context? The communicator here um, can be the engineer, right? The head of it, the the execs, right? When you talk about at the executive levels now, the this has to be the people that that work at the executive level. They are the ones that are majorly in charge of the project. So, for example, the person might be maybe the GM of the company, right? Then but then at the top of it we have the owner of the company, right? So the owner of the company, you might not that's he could be the CEO, right? You might not even see him, right? You might not see him, but then things are going on. Now, how does this apply to you as an individual, or how does this apply to us in the time we are right now? Now we see that that the way the world is going right now, right, and the rate at which AI is becoming better and better, AI is also mastering a whole lot of things. Of course, there are a lot of things that AI is not yet very good at, right? But there are also a lot of things that AI is very good at too, right? So that is why I'm going to use this construction projects to relate to how we should approach life in this age of AI. So now